Dear viewers, Namaskar. In the headlines today, Oxygen Digital Tracking System goes live at SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant. And SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant introduces unique incentivizing scheme Rakshak to strengthen the safety net at the workplace.
SAIL forges stronger customer relations through online interaction, and safety review meeting held at SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant.
Second surveillance audit ISO 45001-2018 OHS-MS of works area of SAIL RSP commenced, and Nurses Training Institute of Rourkela Steel Plant's IGH registers cent% result in Odisha Nurses and Midwifery Board Examination 2021.
Now the news in detail. Rourkela Steel Plant has become the first SAIL unit which integrated its ERP system with Oxygen Digital Tracking System and has gone live on 25th May 2021. The integration has made it possible to automatically transfer in a seamless manner the dispatch details of medical grade oxygen, that is liquid medical oxygen, to the Oxygen Digital Tracking System. Notably, RSP's ERP system had all the LMO dispatch details. However, the details had to be extracted manually, which used to be error-prone and time-consuming. With this integration, the data will automatically be transferred by the ERP system to ODTS as soon as the invoice and e-way bill get generated. The integration of the information from RSP would surely strengthen the nation's fight against COVID-19 by ensuring timely delivery of the life-saving oxygen at its desired destination. It is worthwhile to mention here that under the instructions and guidance of Honorable Union Minister of PNG and Steel, Shri Dharmendra Pradhan, RSP has significantly augmented supply of LMO to different states across the country, including Orissa. Since April 2021 so far, more than 14,070 tons of LMO has been dispatched from the oxygen plants of RSP. In the current month, the daily dispatch records were created and recreated a number of times, and more than 11,190 tons of LMO has been supplied from RSP in May 2021 so far. With an aim to further strengthen the safety net and achieve the goal of making accident-free steel, SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant has introduced a unique incentivizing scheme Rakshak based on reporting of the near-miss incidents inside the steel plant by the employees themselves. The objective of the scheme is to bring to the record the near-miss cases, that are the incidents occurring with no physical injury or property damage. Notably, reporting and analysis of the near-miss cases are considered to be an important tool to prevent accidents. The scheme provides the scope on the part of the employees to report about the incident to the HOD or the departmental safety officer within 24 hours of the incident. The DSO concerned will make the entries in the RSP intranet portal and will ensure implementation of the recommendations also. An assessment committee comprising of members from finance, personnel, IED and safety departments will assess the near-miss cases on a quarterly basis, and the employees will be awarded a prize worth ₹300 for every reported near-miss case. Besides, the innovative scheme also has annual awards in 3 categories, that is Rakshak Department, Rakshak DSO and Rakshak Karmi. The first award would be in the form of a trophy and certificate to the department concerned, whereas the latter 2 awards carry prizes worth ₹1,000 each to the individuals concerned. The Safety Engineering Department of RSP is the nodal agency of the scheme for its effective implementation. The objective of the unique effort, which is a first-of-its-kind initiative in SAIL, is to inculcate the habit of safe and vigilant behavior amongst the employees at the workplace. It also aims at engaging the employees to monitor safety aspect round the clock and report to the authority concerned immediately. Besides, the initiative also intends at improving documentation and recognizing the contributions of individuals in improving the safety and housekeeping in a continuous and sustained manner.
Amid the second wave of COVID-19 and in these challenging times, In an effort to keep connected with its valued customers, Steel Authority of India Limited SAIL organized an online customers interaction on 24th May 2021. Srimati Soma Mandal, Chairman SAIL, along with other directors and senior officers of SAIL's Central Marketing Organization, CMO, interacted with the company's 26 prominent customers from across the nation. SAIL strongly believes that the customers are its partners in progress and it continuously nurtures its relationship with them. The interaction included participation from customers who have procured the majority of their requirements from SAIL during the last financial year in 2021. The interaction session helped elicit important feedbacks and suggestions from the customers, which will help SAIL in enhancing the customer experience during their transaction with the company. During the program, Srimati Soma Mandal, Chairman SAIL, outlined the customer-centric initiatives taken by the company to remain the preferred choice of customers for their procurement of various steel products. Signifying the importance of the customers, she said, "The customers are one of the main pillars which ensure the commercial success for any company. A satisfied customer is the best ambassador which an organization can ever have." While mentioning that the Maharatna steel maker, SAIL, has earned a distinctive name and reputation in Indian steel industry in last 60 years, she added, while the reasons for the same can be attributed to more than one factors, there is no denying that it has been our valued customers who have shown their unwavering faith in our products, in our ability to cater to their requirements, and in brand SAIL that have lent us strength in doing and achieving what we have today. This online program was organized amidst the unprecedented and tough situation posed by second wave of COVID-19, where the company believes that communicating to all the stakeholders will strengthen its mutual professional trust and will contribute to continue the economic activities in the country. A safety review meeting was organized in virtual mode at SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant on 25th May 2021. Mr. Deepak Chattaraj, CEO RSP, chaired the meeting in which Mr. Pankaj Kumar, ED Works, Mr. S.K. Behera, CGM in charge Projects, Mr. P.K. Satpathy, CGM in charge P&A, Mr. C.R. Mahapatra, CGM in charge MM and Marketing, Mr. Praveen Nigam, CGM in charge F&A, Dr. B.K. Hota, CMO in charge, as well as other Chief General Managers, Heads of Departments and Departmental Safety Officers, DSO, of Rourkela Steel Plant participated online. Addressing the senior executives on safety-related aspects, the CEO advised for expediting the remedial measures after due inspections of the structurals, rooftops, etc. He emphasized upon the need of bridging the gap by addressing the issues, howsoever small it may seem, in the matters of safety. The CEO eulogized the supporting role of district administration in COVID management at Rourkela. He urged all the CGMs and HODs to help avail the maximum benefit of vaccination drive facility organized at different locations of the township in association with the district administration. He stressed upon the need of spreading positivity and hope at this juncture to keep up the spirit of the entire collective. The CEO also emphasized on health checkup of employees, especially those involved in operation of mobile equipments, locomotives, overhead cranes, etc. During the program, a presentation was made on safety performance and activities of cold rolling mills by Mr. P.K. Chaurasia, GM CRM Electrical. An action taken report on safety was presented by Mr. A.K. Panda, GM SED. The causes of all the recent safety-related incidents were discussed threadbare. The CEO keenly interacted with the concerned HODs and DSOs regarding the causes of accidents and the actions taken in this regard so as to prevent recurrence. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Pankaj Kumar in his address emphasized upon the need of people and equipment safety. For good health and safety of all, he advised the HODs to counsel and maximize vaccination to the greatest extent possible. Earlier, Mr. S.C. Mahanti, GM in charge, SED, welcomed the participants. He also coordinated the program.
The second surveillance audit ISO 45001 2018 OHS-MS of Works Area of SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant commenced on 24th May. Mr. Pankaj Kumar, ED Works, presided over the opening meeting that was organized on virtual mode. It was joined by Mr. Suman Gupta, the lead auditor, Mr. Mohit Kumar, and Mr. S. Kochar, the co-auditors of Messrs. TUV, the Chief General Managers and Heads of Department of all concerned audited departments. In his opening remark, Mr. Kumar laid emphasis on the importance of safety management system and assured the auditors of the necessary help and support for carrying out the audit for improvement of safety and overall performance of the plant. During the 3 days, the team would be auditing various aspects concerning production and supply of various primary, intermediate, and finished steel products, including support services through remote audit. Some of those aspects are leadership context, documentation, internal audit, MRM, objectives and targets, risks and opportunities, compliance to the last audit findings, procurement procedures, contract monitoring and control of outsourced processes, emergency preparedness and response, communication, participation, consultation, and incident investigation. The department to be audited are New Plate Mill, Calcing Plant 2, Traffic and Raw Material, Lime, Dolomite and Brick Plant, Crane Maintenance, Safety Engineering Department, Sinter Plant 3, Mechanical Shop, Occupational Health and Services Center, Steel Melting Shop 2, Special Plate Plant, Raw Material Handling Plant, Coke Ovens, Coal Chemical Department and Human Resource Department Center. At the outset, Mr. Rajiv Ranjan, CGM-BE, gave the welcome address. The program was coordinated by the Business Excellence team. The Nurses Training Institute of Ispat General Hospital of SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant, has registered cent% pass percentage in the General Nursing and Midwifery Course Examination 2021 conducted by Odisha Nurses and Midwifery Examination Board, Bhubaneswar, for the academic year 2019-20. It is worth mentioning here that the course is of 3 years duration. Priyanka P. Sahu topped the institution, securing 89.06%. The second and the third position holders are Swati Lagna Mohanty and Sangeeta Raul with 87.72% and 87.6% respectively. In all, 59 students had appeared the examination. Out of them, 20 students secured more than 80% and were awarded distinction. 28 students have got first division, obtaining more than 70% marks, and 10 students have secured second division with more than 60% marks. It is worth mentioning here that these final year students of NTI were engaged in COVID nursing duties in IGH as frontline COVID warriors during the first wave of the pandemic. Most of the GNM syllabus was completed by online theory and practical classes by the dedicated faculty of NTI in the last academic session to ensure safety and health of the students at NTI. We bring you excerpts of the interviews of the 3 toppers of the institute.
Hello everyone, I am Priyanka Pidasini Sahu, student of 16th batch of the NTIGS Rourkela. I have passed out from the ONMB board with the distinction mark, and now I am started my professional career in the Brahmanand Multi-Speciality Hospital, Jamshedpur. Thank you I am very grateful to RSP channel for giving me this opportunity to share my view about my institution, madams, the standard of education, and how I have managed my study during this pandemic situation. At the period of the 3rd and May 2020, the COVID started to spread in all over the world. At that time, we have no idea about the COVID, and all the students are get very panicked. our colleges and hostels were getting closed. All the students are sent to their home. At the time, our faculty members and madam started a session-wise classes about COVID-19 to spread the awareness about COVID-19 and how to take precaution about COVID-19. So it was very helpful for ourselves, also for our community.
Hi, this is Swatilagna Mohanty. I am the 69th batch student of NTA IJS Raulkela. Currently, I do my duties in Apollo Bhubaneswar. And previous year, we did our COVID duty along with our studies. This is only possible by the help of our madams. They help us, encourage us and inspire us. The whole year of pandemic, they taught us by the regular online classes. And though nursing is a top line, I choose to be a nurse by the support of my parents. And our madams told us to be the frontliners. And that's why I want to thank my parents for their support and my madams for their unconditional love and care. And I want to thank the IJS and the SAIL as the IJS staff helps us in our duty hours and make us practically capable, and the SAIL help us to expose ourselves in the clinical field. Thank you all.
Everyone, I am Sangeeta Raut. At present, I continuing my experience as junior staff nurse at Brahmananda Narayan Multi-Speciality Hospital, Jamshedpur. I am one of the 69th batch recently passed out ONMEB examination from NTA IJS Raulkela. Thank you RSP News to share my experience. I remember when third year is just started, we all are suffer the pandemic situation. So all are going to our home. Still in this pandemic situation, our madam conducting our online classes that will be daily, and after this class taking feedback to all students, and also conducting our examination, presentation, etc. So I really grateful to have our institution and have our madams.
Notably, the Nurses Training Institute set up by RSP at the Ispat General Hospital in 1963 has produced more than 1,434 trained nurses who are today working successfully in hospitals across the globe, thereby bringing glory to their alma mater. That's all for the news today. Namaskar.